All right, let's do this. Does the website have a privacy policy? That's the first thing we're going to talk about today. So today's topic is we're looking as website evaluators. We are looking for a few basics on a website. So the first thing we're looking for is, does the website have a privacy policy? So having a privacy policy is important. It's important because it discloses how a business collects and uses your information, the customer data for people who are visiting the website. Without a clear privacy policy, some users can feel a little insecure about interacting with a website. This can potentially decrease engagement and user trust. Not to mention that not having a privacy policy on your website could expose your business to legal risks and compliance issues, particularly with the onset of regulations such as the GDPR in the European Union and the CCPA in California here in the US. Both of these things being violated could lead to substantial fines. So let's go over a few reasons why having a privacy policy on your website is essential. So one, a privacy policy outlines really specifically how a website collects, uses, stores, and protects user data. It gives transparency to users about how their data is used. This helps users understand and make an informed decision about whether or not they want to use a website's services. Many places require that if websites are collecting user data, user information, that they have a privacy policy. Websites must adhere to privacy laws such as that GDPR in the EU and the CCPA in California, and there are several states here in the US that are creating legislation around privacy of information. Not having a privacy policy can cause legal consequences, including financial penalties. So having a clear privacy policy also just does a lot to enhance user trust. It shows that the website and the business takes data storage and security seriously. It tells users that the business respects their users and their privacy and the rights to their data. These days, a savvy internet user expects a website to have a privacy policy. So having one helps maintain a positive user experience. The privacy policy can protect the website owner. It can prevent legal disputes about data use and privacy. It also sets really clear guidelines for handling user data. This can cut the risk of misunderstandings or privacy violation accusations. And if you have any sort of ads or affiliate partners on your website, a lot of ad partners and ad networks, affiliate partners, or business partners may in fact require you to have a privacy policy on your website before they work with you. So they want this before they enter into an agreement or a partnership. It's just nice to have already. So when we're looking for a privacy policy, the place to keep it is typically in the footer of your website. In fact, the privacy policy should live on a separate page of your website, and then a link clearly labeled privacy policy should exist in the footer links on your website. The privacy policy itself should outline your data handling practices and any other details. You can consult with a legal expert to draft a privacy policy that complies with applicable laws and regulations. You would create a new page on your website and title it privacy policy. And you will make sure that the policy is easily accessible from any page on your website. Ideally, like I said, linked in the footer. And then update that privacy policy regularly as you change your business practices or if the applicable laws change. And that's it. That's all you need to know about having a privacy policy on your website. Let's move on.